In this video, we are going to see the question paper pattern of SSC board exam of English paper. Here now I am having a question paper of board which is of 2020 year. The very first question, if you see, you will come to know it is section 1. It contains question number 1A. Question number 1A has A1 where there will be a 5 option and you have to write any 4 questions out of 5. Then question number 1 will have A2 part. Here again do as directed is there. There will be total 3 questions. Out of any 2 you have to write. Now we'll go to the next part, that is question number 1B. Here B you will have 2 questions. Out of any 1 you have to write. Question number 1A will contain 4 marks. There will be 5 options and every option will carry 1 marks each. Then A2 will have total 3 questions. Out of any 2 you have to write. Each question will carry 2 marks. And you have to write any 2 questions. They will carry 4 marks. In short, the question number 1 will have total marks 4 plus 4 plus this 2. It means total 10 marks will be for the question number 1. Now we will go to the question number 2. Now in question number 2 there will be A and B part. Question number A will have a textual passage which will be of 10 marks. There will be total 5 questions, A1, A2, then A3, A4, A5. These all 5 questions will carry 2 marks each. These questions you have to answer by reading the passage. Like this the passage will be given in question number 2A. Now we will move to the question number 2B. Again B will contain a textual passage. There will be B1, then B2, B3, B4, B5. Total 5 questions will be there and each question will carry 2 marks each. And these all questions you have to answer by reading a passage which will be given in question number 2B. Now we will move to the question number 3. It will contain again A and B part. This is the poetry section where question number 3A will have 5 marks. Here question number 3A, there will be a textual poem. Based on this poem, you have to answer the questions. Here the question will be A1, A2, A3. These all 3 questions will carry the total 5 marks. Then question number 3B. Here again the textual poem will be there. But here you have to write a appreciation of the given poem. In question number 3B, the complete poem on which you have to write a appreciation, it will be given. This poem will contain the title of the poem as well as the name of the poet also. You have to write a appreciation based on the points. Points will be also given, that is the title and the poet of the poem, rhyme scheme, then figure of speech and center idea or theme. And these all points will carry marks that will be also given here. Like title and the poet of the poem, it will be of 1 marks. Then rhyme scheme, it will carry 1 marks. Figure of speech will carry 1 marks. Central idea or theme will carry 2 marks. Now we will move to the section number 5, which is question number 4. Here also you will have A and B part. Question number A will contain a passage which will be non-textual. This passage you will get from outside only. Here there will be a total 5 questions, A1, then A2, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Each question will carry 2 marks as per the this passage will also like a textual passage only. Here will be also 5 questions. Each question will carry 2 marks. The total this passage will be having 10 marks only. These questions you have to answer by reading the passage. After that, question next part is what? B, that is question number 4B. Here you have to write summary. This summary you have to write based on the given passage in a question number 4A only. This is a question number 4A passage. This is a non-textual passage. It means that this passage, it is given outside from the textbook only. So you have to write a summary. While writing a summary, you have to give the title also, and you have to write a summary in a 1/3 format, or you have to write 1/3 summary of the given total passage. Now we will move to the next part, that is section number 5, that is writing skill. Here question number 5 will be there. There you will have 2 letters, that is formal letter and informal letter. Out of these 2 letters, you have to attempt only 1 letter, which will carry 5 marks. Then there is a next question, that is question number 6. It will contain A and B part. Now here in A part there will be A1 and A2. These are the 2 options. Out of these 2 options you have to attempt 1. Here in A1 you will have verbal to non-verbal. Means a passage will be given, and from that passage you have to write, or you have to fill a table, or you have to convert this passage into a wave diagram, tree chart, or you can say a pie chart. Like that you have to convert the given passage. This is called verbal to non-verbal. Now in A2 part you have to do the exactly opposite of that. Means here the tree diagram or web chart will be given, or any pie diagram will be there, and you have to convert this given information into a passage like this. So out of this A1 and A2 you have to select only one. It will carry total 5 marks. Now we will move to the next part, that is B part of the question number 6. In B there will be B1 and B2 part. In B1 you have to write a speech, and in B2 part you have to write a counter view. Means out of B1 and B2 you have to attempt only 1 question. Either you can write speech writing or you can write counter view. For writing speech and counter view, the points will be provided. For example, in this question, see, for the speech writing, that is reading inspiration day in your school assembly, this you have to write a speech. For this the points are given. Even for counter view also the points are given, and here the or is given. It means that you have to attempt B1 or B2. Now we'll see the question number 7A. Here there will be 2 parts, that is A and B. This A1 will contain A1 and A2 part. Out of A1 and A2 you have to attempt only 1. A1 will contain expand the theme. The topic will be given. This topic you have to expand into around 100 words. It will be carry 5 marks. Or you have to attempt news report. For news writing this news report, topic will be given. On that given topic you have to write a news report. Here either you have to attempt expand the theme or you have to attempt news report. Now we will move to the next part, that is B, question number 7B. Here B1 and B2 part you will get. Out of B1 and B2 you have to attempt only 1. B1 will contain develop a story with the given this starting point or ending point, or some hints will be given. And to this question number B1 there will be a or, that is B2, narrate an experience about 80 to 100 words. Here you have to narrate an experience. Here you have to consider yourself, you are in the story, and these things has happened with you, and you are to narrate that story in your own words. B1 part, here you have to write a story which will be hypothetical, means here you will not include yourself in this story. In this story, most of times they provide the starting part as here it is provided. He boarded the train happily and he searched his pocket for the ticket and found. And this remaining part you have to continue with your imaginary story. And in B2 part, here see what is given. Narrate an experience in about 80 to 100 words with the following ending. Give a suitable title. Here dash dash and the ending part is given. I promise myself to work hard in order to achieve success. Means you have to construct the whole story, and that story should come to the end to this part. That is, I promise myself to work hard in order to achieve success. So student, this is about the paper pattern of SSC board examination. I hope you people have understood this very well. The total marks for this question paper is 80 marks. Means in board you will get 80 marks question paper for English, and this is the paper pattern. I hope you have understood this paper pattern very well. If you like this, you can comment me in a comment box.